Welcome back. We have finally finished with the surprisingly long Foxian Foxfire Fixtral Garden questline. Now it's time to press onwards. Our roadmap for the near future. Let's see, where are we? Cienjo. Oh, wrong one. We are continuing along here, specifically to the finest duel under the pristine blue. Though I've heard that Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle is recommended before doing it, which, I mean, seems like that makes sense. It's in this list. And then after we finish this with this one, we will proceed through to a new venture on the 8th Dawn. And once we've caught up with the current Trailblazer quest, we'll come back and either finish up anything we haven't done here or move on to the other Trailblaze continuance of the Banana Outrage. That is our plan for now. As for any events that come into play here, I suppose that depends on how long they are. If they're as long as the Fixtral Garden one was, I might put them off until after we come back. But we'll see. If you guys know how long any that we run across are, do let me know and it'll make the decision that much easier. But yes, for now, we are back in business. Actually, let's see what this says. Bailu, who ran away from the Alchemy Commission, seems to be an exalting sanctum. Yeah, she does that a lot. Greet her, and maybe then you can figure out why she is always coming to this place. Sharp as you are, you've already discovered that she always appears at opportune moments to lead you into unknown dangers. Yeah. We do have those 2 story quests, but I am actually going to put them off for just a little longer, since we barely started them, and the descriptions that they have here are plenty to remind me of what was going on. Hey, Bailu, how you doing? I mean, I'll be honest, regardless of how much it has to do with the main Trailblaze, the main reason I want to do this current quest line is, well, damn it, I want this boss, which I'm pretty sure is in this quest line. Both for her, the Herta, Lingsha, I think a few others. Hey, Bailu.
You're easy to spot. Are you going to Auramali?
Of course I'm easy to spot. Look how tall I am. And Auramali, what's that? You know what that is. Before you continue, I'm not a free meal ticket.
Was it that obvious?
Well, aren't you? You're the head of the Videodora, right? The acting leader. Don't you have an allowance of some sort, Bailu?
But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients.
And you're a doctor,
I know the
right?
food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for.
Well, I won't turn down the company, Bailu. But yeah, you are both the head of the Videodora and a doctor. I feel like you must be decently wealthy. And you have servants, right? Yeah, you must have money. Enough for snacks.
And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
She's got a good point, still. Try not to get gastrointestinal discomfort, but it's always a risk. A 2-in-1 tour guide doctor.
It's called an all-inclusive package.
And such a small one at that. Easily transportable. Everyone needs their own Bailu. Oh, and she's off.
Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
They're not gonna sell out. Hold on. We already have all the chests here, right? Yeah. Come on, you're the one who told me to hurry. I know you're still a child by Videodera standards, but how old are you? I'm kind of curious. So what do you want to? What are we going to eat first, Bailu?
We've reached our destination, Aram Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies.
You know the way to my heart, Bailu. I am a food tourist. Trying out local delicacies is one of my favorite things about traveling.
The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them.
Well, lead the way. Spices Supreme, though. Better not disappoint with a name like that. All right.
So, now that we're here...
You need money. Which Xianzhou delicacies would you like?
Ooh, girly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star taro braised pork, chili oil beef awful stew, granny sense tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. Reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this.
I'm gonna call BS on that, but still love. I know what it is, but just saying awful stew. It's funny to me. Garlic infused pork sounds the best of those. Maybe the star taro braised pork. Ooh. Those are the two I want. Not sure how you crisp a melon, though. Maybe it's fine.
Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
Awesome. What was the ominous laugh there for, Bailu? Because you're tricking me into buying for you?
What customers have to say about the food here.
Sure. That is excellent, presumably. Local diner. Hello, Outworlder diner.
This travel guide needs an update.
Why, what's up? Excuse me?
Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend around here?
Yeah, what have you liked so far?
Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but I've tried everything.
Perfect.
There's a lot of things here that I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them.
But you were adventurous enough to try anyways. Anything I should avoid?
Oh, have you heard of mung bean soda? The Xianzhou locals say it's delicious. So I bought one, took a sip, and then sprayed it all over the diners at the next table. Ugh.
It happens. Different people's palates can be very different. Based on what they grew up with, what they're used to.
It has a grayish green color and a sour, rotten flavor. I reckon there's a handful of food connoisseurs that actually like it.
And the locals.
Try some if you dare, but don't get your hopes up.
I will be honest. Any bean soda doesn't exactly sound that great to me. Unless I guess maybe like vanilla bean. Vanilla sodas are pretty good. Not really exactly sure what mung bean is, though. Jing Feng?
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101.
Oh, yeah. What brand? What are you actually upset over? I've seen you somewhere before.
Me? No. We've never met. Oh, are you wondering what's good to eat around here?
Yes, I am.
Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager.
Are you
I
now?
venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food.
So if I go around and ask him who you are, will they call you the Forager?
The seller at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not a paying customer.
And?
Well, if they don't want free publicity, that's their loss.
Oh, market. I see. Yeah, no, I'm with the seller on this one. Do you have any don't taste testers pay for their own food?
You're clearly not familiar with this line of work. Taste testing gives the restaurant publicity. That means a higher sales conversion.
I see, and what's your reach? How many people read your opinions on this? That it is worth it to them to give you the free food.
Forget it. There are other food vendors here waiting for me to appraise them.
I'm sure they're just dying for your kind words. You never actually gave me a recommendation, though.
Same great taste.
And what is it?
Oh, interested in the food? In Aramali, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random.
No, that doesn't really help.
My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from
Xiaohan.
Aramali, but this is my first visit in a long time.
Ah,
When I was away, I'd stay up at night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place.
I know how that is. I also miss the tastes from home oftentimes. So you're a wanderer returning home. Do you have any recommendations?
Are you feeling adventurous or cautious?
Well, depends on what you mean by adventurous.
If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda.
Okay.
I describe the taste as unique and a little sour.
Unique isn't really much of a description, though. No comparisons you can draw?
It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling.
That doesn't sound like a great feeling. Even I like soda, but feeling a fizzle in my stomach, that's... no, I think I'll pass. Wait, hold on, tall auntie, I'm gonna talk to Bailu first.
I'm counting on you to go buy all the snacks. Don't keep me waiting too long.
You know, for a beggar, you sure are being choosy. Hello, tall auntie.
Oh, a visitor from afar.
Very.
May I ask you a question? Do you like Aramali?
It's all right. It's my first visit here. I can't say yet. That is not true. We've passed through here all the time. Though this makes me wonder if this is actually legitimately the first quest line into Aramali that was released. Yes, the people here are very friendly.
Glad to hear. We always try to treat visitors from outside well.
I hope you try to treat everyone visitors from anywhere well. But, go on.
I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC?
Very.
Do you know if it has a good reputation?
That's a complicated question. They're a cabal of predatory sharks is accurate. All I know is its findy ads are really annoying. I've seen those. It's been a great help to pan-cosmic business. That's also true, though. These are both accurate statements. They are extremely predatory, but they also do, from what I can see, they do good work as well. They are very, if I had to give them alignment, lawful neutral. But right now, I'm leaning towards cabal of predatory sharks, just after the past few events we've done with them.
I was a little worried when I heard the president say that the IPC is going to destroy Aramali.
Oh, geez. How? How are they getting the approval or the authority to do so?
Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Why would they do? Really? No, I insist. No. I mean, thank you, but the tusk bear wrap, sung lotus cake, berry pheasant skewer sounds pretty good. I like the berry pheasant skewer.
Alrighty.
Wait, is that actually a berry? Berry pheasants? My mind was focusing on the pheasant portion. Berry pheasants live in symbiosis with plants, with many fruit hanging from their tail. Wait, are they birds with, like, fruit tails? That's fascinating. Berry pheasant skewers are actually fruit skewers. No berry pheasants were harmed during the production process. Yeah, so is this a meat dish or a vegetarian dish? Huh. Well, alrighty then.
Take your time. There's always something for everyone.
Welcome. I only sell authentic Wafu snacks, freshly baked. I was really hoping for the garlic-infused pork, but... What do you got for sale? It's the stuff I just got, right? Oh, there's the cakes. That one... Oh. Yeah, cake roll. Those are pretty good. Cake roll that is too cute to eat. Gets its name from the beautiful texture on the roll that resembles a tusk burr's fur. This cake roll is so cute and looks like a tusk burr. It's actually made of tusk burrs. Huh? Oh no. This one looks really good. Let's see, I'm not sure what song lotus is, but classic snack made from song lotus on the Lafu. As you take a bite of it, it makes a crisp laughing sound. Okay, on second thought, maybe not. Occasionally, Lafu gourmandizers. Gourmands use it to tease outworlders. You scared me. I mean, it looks good, but I don't want my food talking to me.
So, is there anything good?
You tell me. You didn't... I mean, you failed to give me proper recommendations.
Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
What, is this actually your favorite food? Or do you just say that no matter what I pick? I'm pretty sure you'll eat anything.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
Oh. You can have it. I'm not really hungry.
All right, if you say so.
No shame. Didn't even think twice about it.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Yeah, you're well respected, aren't you, Bailu? Like a local mascot.
Thank you, Auntie.
Amidst the bustling of the diners, time flies by before you even notice. When you return to your senses again, you find yourself immersed in the atmosphere of Aurum Alley's bustling night market. What about the IPC wanting to tear this place down?
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet.
Well, what business are you on?
I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
You wanted me to buy them for you as well. Damn it, Bailu, I am not your piggy bank.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Oh?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the
yeah.
IPC folks.
I'm beginning to see what this whole thing is about.
Watch your words. No
Oh,
need
hey,
to be
Sushong.
aggressive here.
What are you doing there? You're not just a vigorous female voice, you are Sushong.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Yeah, sure. Sounds exciting.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
I mean,
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do
Yeah.
nothing when I see civil unrest.
exactly.
And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Sushang.
Yeah, I'm with Sushang on this. It's literally her job to get involved. Everyone's like, oh god.
Please, miss, allow our Room Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
Are you sure?
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke. You people can't take care of anything.
You know, IPC sales rep, tone it down like 5 notches and stop being an asshole.
Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is?
The lease for the docks? What, do you guys own the docks or something?
I'll tell you, the Merchant Guilds.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess.
Once again, I'm gonna need to tone it down 7 notches, buddy.
Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Make that 10. This guy sucks. Prepare to beat him up. Bit of an overreaction, but I know he's on my bad side now.
Wait! Easy! We just came to watch!
Yeah, but he's a prick.
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
Sushang, you say the word and he will, you know, his face will say hello to my bat.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm
You are
making a friendly
being-
inquiry.
What?
When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
Friendly? You have a really weird definition of friendly, buddy. And seriously, how do you guys own these docks? When did that happen? I'm surprised the Xianzhou would let you. It's not like they really need the IPC's investment.
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
This is another one of their schemes.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Ah, don't be so gullible.
You looking a little scared, buddy.
How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our Room Alley.
As much as I'd love to see that, I don't think that's enough. Not with how much of a prick you're being.
I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
You
And then
heard
I'll
it,
bark
folks.
Like a dog. How does that sound?
Yeah, I mean, you've already said it. I mean, clearly it's true. I think we're done here.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our Room Alley.
Really?
And you bark like a dog.
So these are really the stakes of this bet? This is so childish. Take the bet. I mean, it really is childish. But, I think my gremlin cell would absolutely yell, take the bet.
You're not being very helpful, are you?
No, Stella's never helpful, Bailu. That's why she's Stell.
Deal.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Man, you are some really low-level manager going off on a power trip, aren't you? I'm surprised this is relevant to the following quests in the Fates Atlas. But I guess we'll see. Sushong.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
Oh no, this guy needs to be knocked down a couple notches, taken down a couple pegs. Needs to have his butt firmly kicked.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
I had to do something.
Like I said, complete prick.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
You just got yourself into standing up for what is right. Mad respect. I do respect Sushong. Merchant matters should be left to the Merchant Guild. Nah. Yeah. Good job, Sushong.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights.
I mean...
But you can't give in to bullies.
No. Don't give in to bullies, ever. That just emboldens them. Also, the stakes for this whole thing are exceedingly low.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
I see.
Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I mean, I haven't been. Sushong was. I could still step away right now if I wanted. I think it's a little late for that.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
Wait, what?
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Also, once again, why does the IPC control the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
Yes, please.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
And why is that? Business hasn't been booming? Stock was leased out to the Merchant Guild?
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
Once again, I have to imagine this is part of one of their schemes. Arum Alley looks like it's flourishing, though.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
Right. And the food stalls are not enough to cover the cost of the lease. You know, their income, which presumably the Merchant Guild gets a cut of. What can we do to fix Arum Alley's balance sheet?
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
Okay, that's easier said than done. But I do happen to know this really well-known food critic, or taste tester, I mean, who's offered to spread the word. I'm sure his word alone would be enough to turn this whole thing around.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
See, wait, so is it just the dock that's needs revitalization, not Arum Alley as a whole? Why do they want anything to do with the dock, though? Not enough workers at the dock to justify the cost? Doing business? Also, what costs are you gonna cut? What new revenue streams? It's easy to say that. It's another thing to do it.
What about cutting costs?
She just said, didn't she? If we cut costs. Yeah. Come on, Sushong.
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
What? What about them?
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Yeah, that should be a last resort. I mean, you lay people off, you're gonna kill productivity as it is. And your current productivity isn't enough to cover things, right?
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
Let me guess. You need the divine mind of the galactic baseballer to help. That's what you were thinking, right? Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
I will have you know, I was critical in the Qingqua's intergalactic stellar jade business, I think. I mean, I know that was fake, but still, she clearly thought highly of me. My entrepreneurial skills.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
Short lifer, just because I was born yesterday doesn't mean... So rude. You may be a long life, but that long life clearly hasn't helped your manners. Let's get started. Okay, so this is this whole quest a minigame then? Huh, that's kind of cool. Complete inventory arrangement on freight star skiffs and reach shipping targets to earn merchant guild funds. Okay. Select goods to perform rapid arrangement. Drag or rotate the goods to change their position. Are these like puzzles then? I love puzzles. Look, Stell. This is a freight star skiff parked at the docks. The dock workers will do inventory arrangement here. Miss Secretary said if we complete shipping targets through inventory arrangement, we can earn Merchant Guild funds. Okay. Most of the Merchant Guild's earnings come from the docks. Earning Merchant Guild funds is the key to paying back the debt. Okay, how much debt is it, though? Probably should have asked that before agreeing to anything. Below are undispatched goods from various stores in Aurum Alley. They can be arranged. Try to drag the goods. The dock workers will arrange them onto the freight star skiff. Can't go there? Oh, I see. Oh, I wasn't going far enough north. After arranging the goods, the profits will be calculated based on the goods' value. Right? Click to swap views. Yeah, that's a much better viewpoint. Of course, you can also click the goods to perform a rapid arrangement. Okay. You can re-rotate them. Complete general orders to receive shipping revenue. All right. Now that we've got a decent amount of profit, let's begin shipping. Straightforward. Shipping a bunch of potted plants. This reminds me of a few of the Genshin minigames. I do enjoy that kind of minigame, though.
Shipping costs.
Have you guys really not figured out the concept of, you know, not letting things go out, not letting freight go out half filled?
Isn't this a little unsafe?
What? Are we overweight?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
I'm so awesome. I've done such an amazing job. I mean, this is what I'm actually thinking. So you've never thought of this before.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
I'm just disappointed in this Merchant's Guild, Bailu. I'm sorry.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us.
Not on its own.
If the Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
Oh, are they not delivering goods?
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
I suppose.
Of course. It's just I'm better with brawn than brains.
No, don't sell yourself short, Sushong. Seems like I could make a career out of this. Alrighty. Where are we going? Not too far away at all. Heron Express. Why are you guys not making your shipments?
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
Your new boss.
I'm Sushong of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
The Galactic Baseballer. I'm the savior of Arum Alley.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you
did.
lose, you have to bark like a dog?
Well, Sushong made the bet, but... yeah. That's not insensitive to the Foxians, is it? I guess they're not dogs, they're foxes, but still.
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Very.
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
This noble Cloud Knight here is the one who made the bet with the IPC.
That's right. No one else in Arum Alley needs to worry. It's all on me.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
So it's just a distribution hub, then. Where are the goods coming in from, and where are they going exactly?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
We can.
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Arum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Interesting. They've been giving subsidies to the vendors. Told them not to use the dock. Yeah, this is another one of their schemes. Doesn't explain why orders are so low, though. Yeah, they definitely set a trap for the Merchant Guild.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long.
It's what they do. They really... Sometimes they're lawful good, sometimes they go into lawful evil. That's why I said they're clearly lawful neutral.
If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self.
Which is perhaps the
And
goal.
without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Arum Alley's business district.
Once again, I'm really shocked that they actually operate here. I thought the Xianzhou was relatively insular, but it's clearly not quite the case.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
Yeah, they're being used temporarily.
So no more Arum Alley?
No, not if we fail, Bailu. Which means no more snacks for me to buy for you.
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Arum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Can't let that happen, can we?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently.
Right.
Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
Logistics is the most powerful force in the world, Mingxi. And, Mr. Feng, Yuan Feng. I can't make any promises, but I'll try my best. I'll deliver us a route to success. Huh?
See? She's a quick thinker.
Let's start the planning. Okay. Plan a route from the store to the docks to provide the docks with goods and orders. Start from the store or the end of the route. Hold and drag to form a route to the docks. Shorter the route, the higher the score. Okay. Really straightforward. They haven't... I mean, is there a reason they can't use the direct route? This is Aurum Alley's bird's eye view map, supplied by Heron Express. It can be used to plan the logistics routes. Okay. This is the Aurum Alley dock area. We just finished arranging the inventory here. This is the Heron Express, where a new batch of goods needs to go to the docks. Finish planning the route from the store to the docks. The docks will acquire new goods. Okay. Hold down the left mouse button, right? I mean, they already marked out the map for us. Every route has its corresponding logistics score. Every grid used will reduce the score by 1. Right. Now hold the left mouse button at the end of the route and drag it to the designated spot. Really straightforward so far. Back? Yeah, see? Now it's all up to you. Please connect the Heron Express to the dock area using as short a route as possible. Oh, yeah. There's only one route possible. Curious how they'll make this more complicated. After a route is done, Heron Express will assess it and provide a corresponding logistics score. 15. Done planning? Select the complete planning to finalize and receive the rewards. That's a lot of herons. Nice. Oh. Prosperity certificate. A certification of Aurum Alley's economic prosperity can be used to obtain benefits from the Merchants Guild. May Aurum Alley rise once more. Ah, every time the president says that, it means we've got some unpaid overtime coming our way. Okay. Unpaid overtime. No, I refuse to accept that.
Place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
Once again, you guys couldn't figure this out.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
I am disappointed in you lot. I am almost on board with the IPC taking control.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum
If
Alley?
it wasn't for that one asshole.
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed.
Right. And why? What caused the downfall?
Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons.
Oh, yeah.
And new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious.
Yeah, slow enough that it was like a frog in a boiling pot.
When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive.
Okay, this is making more sense. I'm still a little surprised the Xianzhou allowed them to make a bid, though. Once again, I really thought they were more insular, but I don't know, that could have just been the vibe I got because of the Stellaron crisis we were facing when we first came here. Which, I mean, fair enough for them to close off while they're dealing with that problem.
When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. both the Merchant Guild and Arum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Right. Which is why they accepted the IPC's deal. Can you fill us in on the details?
The contract for operating Arum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity.
Right.
They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning.
I wonder which one it is. If it's one of the people we know.
Meanwhile, vendors in Arum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions,
right,
while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around.
I mean, both are true. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say malicious intentions, but I mean, malicious implies things that I don't think quite go with the IPC. They are maybe nefarious. No, that's not quite it either. Self-serving intentions might be the right way to put it. They'll certainly bring high profits, that I believe. The question is, where will those profits actually go, and at what cost will they be achieved?
But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Arum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here.
Well, that's why we're here for you. I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley.
Leave it to me. How favorable is the compensation for this position? Yeah, that's an important question.
The Merchant Guild is tight on funds, but we'll be sure to make it worth your time.
That's not a very promising statement.
Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
I accept payment in the form of stellar jades if that makes it easier for you. Sushang?
I really hope you can help out.
Of course. You'd be in big trouble if I don't.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Arum Alley.
Yeah. The stakes for this bet are really low, but the stakes of them failing to pay the lease are quite a bit higher.
My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC.
Did it?
Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees.
I kinda get your complaints about that, but also it's not so nefarious, really. I mean, cultures change. It's inevitable. But, I guess this, in civilization terms, the IPC is winning a cultural victory. But, yeah, this isn't something that would particularly trouble me. But, I can at least understand why certain types of people would be upset over it.
After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere.
Yeah. The culture you loved is being eroded.
Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future,
right,
or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious.
It usually makes people feel like they're losing their place in society or something to that effect. Like I said, I can understand the worries. I mean, I don't think people enjoying the IPC's immersion, which I'm pretty sure basically just movies, is that big of an issue. Or fashion senses. But should definitely be cautious about IPC's more predatory practices.
When I saw Ming-Si being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow she was still at a loss for how to deal with him. If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them.
Right.
But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword.
Nope.
I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Well, I'll do what I can, Sushong. For you. Bye, Lu.
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff.
Yeah, sorry about that. This trouble seems to follow wherever we go.
Still, if you're willing
And
to give
wherever
it a
you go.
shot, maybe Arum Alley doesn't have to disappear.
I'll do what I can. Wait a second. You haven't contributed anything so far. You're just worried all your favorite food stands are gonna disappear.
So what? Food's the best bit.
It is.
Arum Alley without food would be like a pill without medicine.
Yeah.
Meaningless.
Meaningless. A placebo. We don't want a placebo, Arum Alley. Alright, Ming-Si.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor for Arum Alley?
Sure. You guys haven't been able to figure out the concepts of, you know, efficient packing of freight and finding the shortest route possible. You need us. After much consideration, I'm still not up to it. Nah, I'll do it. That'd be pretty funny.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
Oh? I just sort of assumed you were, but yeah, I guess you're just a representative. Merchant collab established. Received 2 new orders. New goods have been transported to the dock and wait shipping. Okay. Oh, hello, President. Lian Yan?
Miss Lian Yan, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring
you're not
Arum
the
Alley
president.
back to its former glory.
Hi. I'm that someone who can save y'all.
Well, seems like you have plenty of confidence.
Oh, yeah. Less that I have a lot of confidence in myself, more that I just have a lot of confidence I am better than the current operation.
I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment.
Lanian approaches the store's doorway and quietly conveys something to someone within. No one hears what she said to the president.
Okay. The president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment.
Good.
But the applicant still needs to pass a test.
Damn it.
You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
Hate tests. I'm gonna flex my skills for you real quick. Plan a route and use the route advantages to increase the logistics score of the route. Okay, so this time the Oldies Depot finally is getting a little more complicated. Has some goods that need to be transported to the docks. So we establish collaborations with the stores. We need to simultaneously plan multiple logistics routes. Oh, route advantages seem to have appeared in the courier net. Click to see its effects. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. This particular route advantage can increase logistics scores. Practice makes perfect. Increases the score by 5. The courier side crane has mastered the art of flying. Oh, okay. No harm in trying. Let's link Oldie's Depot and this route onto this route advantage. Wonderful. The effect of the route advantage increased the logistics score. Yes. Do you remember where the docks are? That's our next. That's our goal next. Right. So we have 3 locations. Okay, I was wondering about that earlier, why there were 3 anchors. By the way, it seems like we can zoom in and drag the map to adjust the map view. Right. I'm gonna zoom out though. It's also a route advantage near the Heron Express. Let's use it. I agree. When you need to adjust the route, you can click on the eraser mode. There we go. Yes, yes. Booyah. I know. We'll get it. Awesome. The route planning for the 2 stores collectively raised the logistics score. Click to complete planning. Buy side cranes. There are a lot of them. I feel like there must be more efficient transport than side cranes, but fair enough.
The president acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly.
Excellent.
Arum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Arum Alley.
My consulting fees are high, I warn you. I expect at least 30 Stellar Jade per task. And that's a heavy discount, I'll have you know. Just because I know you guys are struggling. I will rise to the occasion.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time.
Sure.
You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning.
Hopefully from the same location.
I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Arum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Arum Alley.
Okay.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Yeah. Could you repeat that?
Sure. Just come see me at the dock when you have time.
Of course.
You'll be able to help the dock workers do the I keep tabs on all the...
She literally did just repeat it. So basically I just need to go talk to you at the docks.
Anytime you need anything, come find me.
You got it, Mingxi.
The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date.
Right, what is the due date?
I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
That's a really important factor that I haven't mentioned yet. Sushang? Oh, good. And business operator number 1 done.
Any problem facing Arum Alley is also my problem. If you encounter any difficulties, don't hesitate to come find me.
Of course, Sushang.
Also, I should probably ask, do you really think we'll be able to pay back everything owed on the dock?
I have no idea. I don't even know how much we owe. You can't make any guarantees.
I understand. But even then, it's impressive that you're willing to step up and help.
Well, if it's for you, you're a friend.
I have a mission from the Cloud Knights, so I have to leave for now. If I have time, I'll definitely come back to Arum Alley to help out.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure I'll see you around. Is Bailu sticking around, I wonder? Lian Yin?
I know you want to ask about the president, but I suggest you focus your energy on managing the dock for now.
Of course.
Don't worry. The president is paying very close attention to our progress in Arum Alley.
Alrighty. Mingxi?
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Yes, let's. Take care of the affairs in Arum Alley. Oh, well, might as well have a casual chat if you have anything interesting to say. Oh, maybe not. Not even voiced. Sure, but I'm not as erudite as the president. And if you don't mind, you are popular in Arum Alley, right? Yeah, I guess so. Thanks to the kind merchants in the alley. Being a secretary means dealing with a wide variety of people, and we've become acquainted over time. According to the president, it's easy to be sincere with someone once, but it's hard to be sincere all the time. Right, I could see that. As you see, everyone has been nice to me. Perhaps this is the result of my sincerity. What do you think of the IPC? Well, I could be frank with you, but please keep my words a secret from my colleagues. In their eyes, IPC is no different than a ruthless beast that leaves only devastation in its wake in the business world. That's not quite accurate. It's a bit too harsh. However, as a customer who uses IPC products every day and knows about its origins, I don't think my colleagues' claims really make sense. I don't think words that are used to describe people, such as treacherous or courageous, can be used to describe a corporation. Yeah, I have to, I mean, it's tough. They can be treacherous from certain points of view. And they definitely scheme, especially the strategic investment department, to gain an upper hand in order to, well, acquire assets, we'll call it. And they will use absolutely underhanded techniques to do so. But, yeah. Obviously, a corporation is not a living being, nor does it have only one face. It's something more complicated. It's not a ruthless beast or a righteous person, if you know what I mean. I would agree. It is made up of people, though, and those people can be treacherous, or not. Are you saying that your colleagues view the IPC the same way they view people? In the same way they view people? Yeah, in a sense that's what they've been doing. Whenever they talk about the IPC, they do it in a way as if it were Dongfang, Qixing, or Louis Fleming. But in fact, the IPC plays different role. I actually recognize the name, Louis Fleming. I think they were an IPC head of something. Maybe the Strategic Investment Department? I forget. Plays different roles when it comes to advertising, procurement, and debt collection. So, I think it's biased to evaluate a corporation based solely on its representatives. Fair enough. You're not standing here all the time, are you? Still asking the real questions. You know why I'm standing here. I'm standing here so that you can find me at any time. Yeah, but don't you have to go home and rest, or... Come on, you're gonna make me feel bad. I'm supposed to sit in my office dealing with business work, but I don't remember how long I've been standing here without a chance to sit down. There's boxes right here. Sit on them or against them, please. Stop standing. I beg you. My colleagues in Aurum Alley often come to me and bring me snacks. They are tasty. You're not sleeping here, are you? I hope they haven't taken the chair out of my office. Oh God. Come on, Mingxi, you're making me feel terrible. Yeah, sure. I've got some work to do, too. Feel free to come to me if you have any questions. All right.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made.
Okay, goal of 100,000 things. This is the Merchant Guild's funding goal. The Aurum Alley's revival requires earning funds to achieve. This is the Merchant Guild's funds, or the current funds, accumulated earlier via inventory arrangement. You're still quite some way from reaching the goal. Don't be discouraged. Keep conducting an inventory arrangement. Here to earn funds for the Merchants Guild. Will do. Specific types of goods only fit in specific types of placement spots. Fair enough. Profit from a single inventory arrangement can be increased by skillfully overlaying goods on top of each other. Right. We can put this on top of, or this on top of that, right? Because it's got the green mark. Since we just established collaboration with the stores, the dogs have received new general orders. These general orders to earn Merchant Guild funds. So this is our shipping target. Fair enough, we don't need the plants. Large goods or small goods. Goods of a certain type can only fit into their corresponding placement spots. Right. Try to arrange the large goods onto the star skiff. It's a large placement spot. Next, place a small good. Nice. I expected no less from you. Now please complete the rest of the requests to reach the shipping target. I've got you. Voila. Aren't I amazing? That took immense skill. Oh, you want to give me a hint, do you? Oh, they're just straight up showing me. All right. That one wasn't exactly necessary, but I'm sure it'll get a little more complicated as we go. Here we go. We're going to reach our goal pretty soon, aren't we? 3 more orders. All right. That's a small. Okay, give me 3 of you. Utilize space wisely and conduct multiple layers of inventory. I know, that's what I was planning on doing. Voila. And then you sit on top. Good. Alrighty. We got pots. We got the, so 3 pots, 6 of those. 3 of those, what are... Ah, I see. Wait. Oh, okay. So because those have a bottom green, top large, unless that's just a design. I suppose. No, I don't think it is. Put you there. Let's rotate you. I like this way better. Whoops. Wait, wrong. We don't need those. We need these. Utilize space. I know. Sushong, who do you take me for? Beautiful. And now, voila. She doesn't believe I can do it. Alrighty. Let's see. You got 3 of you, and you. Okay. Simple enough. Got those 3. Then you guys can go on. What? No. Right there for me. Oh, wait, I only needed 2 of you. Whoops. In that case, I need 1 of you and 1 of you. Oh. Okay. Okay, but I can do better. See? Why not? No reason not to. Give me 1 of you. There. Extra profit. Merchant Event Food Stall. Food stall's orders and goods are now available. Tall auntie of the food stall is worried that her frequent visitors are not being properly taken care of. Why is this the Merchant Guild's trouble? Alright, I guess we should go do that. Tall auntie, what can I do for you?
Take your time. same. There's always something for everyone.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm here about. What happened? Oh, you're finally here, customer. I met a warm-hearted Cloud Knight lady not long ago. She's your friend, right? Possibly. I mean, there are a lot of Cloud Knights out there, but if her name is Sushong, then absolutely. Must mean Sushong. Yeah. She and Miss Secretary of the Merchant Guild came by a while ago. Can I ask you a favor? I'm thinking of playing some storytelling shows in my store, but I don't know any of the performers. Could you please go to their live show and record a few pieces for me? Well, why? Fine. Alright, I can do that. I don't know them well either. Do you want to become a storyteller yourself? No, not at all. I just want to attract more tourists with those recordings. You know, I'm just worried about my regulars. What if I join the guild's logistics network and start providing takeout food? What will happen to them? Say no more. Will anyone come to my stall in the long run? Hey, join the logistics network and I'll do what you want. You could shut down the dine-in stall and save the trouble. No worries, I'm sure your regulars will still come to your stall. Yeah. Never mind the details. At the end of the day, it's all about making money, right? That's not the case. To me, my relationship with my regulars is way more important than just making money. Plus, I started the stall to hone my skills, not just to earn a buck. If I really wanted to make a killing, I could have worked as a snack master at a fancy restaurant. Sure. Sushong mentioned a back and forth. Should just be back and forth or back and forth. Thank you very much. To me, there are up-and-comers in the storytelling industry. I think they'd be a great fit for my stall. Where can I find them? Let's not forget Mr. Shion, a well-known storyteller. My regulars would love his recordings. Please, I really could use your help. Okay.
This haven of memories.
Oh, Backen is his name.
Every moment.
And forth. God damn it. That back and forth. I appreciate this, I do. But damn it. Check out this prediction from the Divination Commission of the Xianzhou Lafu. It may be accurate, but there are rules around this stuff. Yep, as the saying goes, the Divination Commission has 3 taboos. Don't touch the board. Don't touch the frame. Don't touch the net. Okay. Why are you making the Divination Commission sound like a sport? That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this like basketball or something? Or, I don't know. They actually say no insincere divination, no unjust divination, and no unpracticed divination. See, that I believe more. Quit your nagging. Let's just stop here and leave it up to everyone else to decide who's the real Divination Commission diviner. I'm gonna go with Backen. Hang on. You're a Divination Commission diviner? Wow, I had no idea. Is this an act of your guys's? Go back and forth? That's the name. If you could tell, that would give away the game. I predicted a storm that was coming yesterday. Just like that, a gale started blowing in the middle of the night. Isn't that proof enough that I'm a Divination Commission diviner? Just a little wind. What do you mean by just a little wind? It was gale force. I don't believe you. And it kept on blowing for the whole night. Gale force winds, really. Do you remember how there are several stone lions outside the gates of the seat of divine foresight? Yes, I even took a picture of them before. Big round eyes, roaring at the sky. They look majestic. The wind last night was roaring. Like the lions? I was asleep. But then I heard the sounds of something being smashed over at the seat of divine foresight. when I came to Starskiff Haven this morning. Gosh, the stone line had been blown by the wind all the way to the harbor. Stone lion blown to Starskiff Haven. What, you think I'm exaggerating? Yes. Go ask him if you don't believe me. Who, Bakken? You say the wind carried the stone lion all the way here. Nonsense. That stone lion's heavy as a boulder. I mean, it's literally stone. How could the wind have possibly carried it to Starskiff Haven? I mean, if it was truly strong enough wind, it absolutely could. Powerful tornadoes can, you know, launch cars and brick easily, like pebbles, like leaves in the normal wind. But how could yeah. But yeah, I just don't believe you have winds that strong anywhere in the Cienjo Alliance. Get your story straight. Hey, I thought you said you didn't want it. Simmer down. That stone lion belongs to the seat of divine foresight, so it's sentient. What? Guys, you're crazy, Bakken. When it gets cold from the bellowing winds, I know it, or it knows how to find a warmer place. That's why it came to Starskiff Haven. This is all probably part of an act, but still. And where's this huge lion now? Oh, the wind has stopped, hasn't it? So it went back to the seat of divine foresight to do its job. What is... No. It's a stone lion. Thanks for coming to join us. My name's Bakken, and he's Fourth. We come to the harbor here to practice our crosstalk comedy. Are you looking for something from us, or do you want us to do another skit for you? You amuse me a little bit, but I make a recording. Alas, looks like our audience has some other ideas today. Come on. I'm surprised we didn't just record that. It's one thing to joke about others and a whole different thing to joke about our audience. If we do that, we'll end up becoming the joke in this business. Yeah, you laugh at your customer, and you end up a bummer. Appreciate the rhyme. You make an ill-timed joke, and you'll be broke. Wait, we're not making terrible jokes. We're straying from the point, so let's get back to the folks. How about I record the crosstalk improv you just had? Nah, forget it. It's terrible, not catchy at all. There's still much room for our improvisation. But let's put it on hold for now. Recording things sounds good to me, but I need my partner's opinion before making a final decision. Well, I'm not sure about that. But why not? It's just doing our regular customer a favor, right? A flat-out rejection will make us seem heartless. Yeah, exactly. This will help out our O'Malley, too. It's not like I want to reject your request outright, but Bakken and I are just crosstalk lovers. We don't have enough experience to put on a great show yet. Don't worry about that, dude. We've put on a few decent shows, but that's all about it. To be frank, we've had fewer successful performances than the coins in my pocket. How many coins do you have? Looks like you could have some decently big pockets in these robes of yours. I just can't guarantee that our crosstalk comedy will really attract any customers for tall Auntie Stalin or O'Malley. How did you know? I didn't say anything about that. Yeah, we might be older than you. Really not saying much when it comes to Stell. But we don't have much more experience in crosstalk performance. We just don't want to leave any negative impressions on our potential audience. You guys do live performances instead, then? Because we simply don't have the time. We're just crosstalk lovers, and we've got work to do on the dock on work, to do at the dock on work days. Oh. So this isn't actually your job. You're not buskers or anything like that. Though I think that specifically refers to street musicians, not just any street performance. Yeah, please understand our concerns and don't make things too difficult for us. Please don't bring up the recording thing again. But if you ever want to listen to our crosstalk, you're always welcome here. No, I can't go back empty-handed. Damn it! You guys wasted my time. Curse you two. I will never come back for your performance, ever. Mr. Shinyan, you're a professional.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
What? You shut your mouth. Storytelling is an outdated art form? I love stories. Crazy. Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness. And finding truth from exaggerations and lies takes knack. When the real is fake and the fake is also real, you need to toss a coin to hear my spiel. I am Xian, humble storyteller at the Sleepless Earl. If you'd like to listen to a few novel-length tales, you might have to wait here for a while. Yeah, I don't have that much time, but then again, though there is still time for the story sessions, if you were to sip some tea and listen to a few tunes, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, would it? Are you a storyteller, or you are a storyteller, also involved with running the tea house here? Madame, don't talk like that. If the tea house has business, then more patrons will come to drink tea. Yeah, it's a natural collaboration. With many patrons, I then can make friends and earn a little money for myself. Besides, the tea at the Sleepless Earl isn't too shabby. Do they serve Earl Grey? If you'd like some recommendations, I'd say order a pot of Hunter Malfung's tea. Satisfaction guaranteed. Some guests are tea aficionados and often pontificate about all kinds of expert tea lore at the Sleepless Earl. It's a bit beyond me. I enjoy tea, but I'm not an aficionado at all. I'm not a smart man, but I have memorized some facts and can show them off. Would you be interested?
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
You've been looking for me, huh? Oh yeah, the Gucci music thing. But no, for now, just the recordings. I see your point. Actually, I've prepared some shows for the Sleepless Earl. Feel free to record them if you want. Thank you. There's a lot of emotion into his performance. It's always great to have more listeners. An art form that's in decline deserves a chance to survive. Why are you sighing? Is there anything wrong with my performance, or are you worried about something else? Yeah, I was rejected by back and forth. Well, crosstalk, just like storytelling, seems to be on the decline these days. I totally understand why they are so cautious. After all, crosstalk shows aren't exactly a reliable source of income anymore. But they're new and inexperienced, so it's natural for them to have misunderstandings about the industry. If you want to record their crosstalk shows, I have a way to persuade them. Oh? Please, enlighten me. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm going to enlighten you. Dude, don't pontificate. What do you got? But I have a thing or two to share with you. Whether it's crosstalk or storytelling, it's all about constant practice in front of the audience. It's just like the Cloud Knight's daily training. Always performing in the same place can actually be detrimental to their growth. Although I understand that they still have jobs to do, honing crosstalk skills is all about accepting feedback from the audience and making constant improvements. Recording their performance should be beneficial for them, as it means they'll have a bigger audience to test out their new materials and get more feedback. This is way better than talking to themselves. Yeah, true. I'll go get them. Indeed. Ugh, my bad. I didn't mean to come off as arrogant. Don't worry about that, I don't care. You're helping me. Sorry about that. You remember what I said, right? Just tell my words to them and they'll understand. And if they're still hesitant, just tell them that I'm planning to start a storytelling show in Orem Alley and that I'd like to use their crosstalk as a warm-up act. Thank you.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
Fourth, back in.
Let me teach you all how to sleep like the general.
Show you what I can do recounting a restaurant menu. Steamed lamb, steamed lamb, steamed lamb, steamed lamb. What? So your shop only has one dish? Ah, here comes our esteemed audience. Are you looking for something from us, or do you want us to do another skit for you? Please no. I do not have the time. Tell them Mr. Shion's words. Yeah, he's got a point. I should have realized that sooner. It's never too late to make things right. Plus, I'd do anything for a chance to give a warm-up performance for Mr. Shion. If I ever got a chance to do this in my dreams, I'd wake myself up from laughing so hard. Why would you be laughing? What are we waiting for? Sure thing, let's do this. Record their performance. We'll swing by Tall Auntie's stall when we're free and get some feedback from our audience. Yeah, take your time and please convey our thanks to her. There we go. Better, you owe me, Auntie. Tall Auntie. As you're returning, you happen to run into Mingxi coming over for a visit. Oh, I thought she always stood in that one spot, she said. Since you called me over, Tall Auntie, looks like you've agreed to cooperate with the doc, I assume. Yeah, I have. I wonder if Stowe has brought me the recordings I needed. Yeah, I've got the recordings you wanted. Right here. Thank you so much. Let me try that out. Well, hope it was worth it. Thank you for your help. With these recordings, we'll definitely get more customers. Good. Now that my worries have been resolved, I've got to keep my promise. It's about... Oh, what was it again? Logistics planning, right? Apologies, I have a terrible memory. Yes. You're going to... I don't know, send your stock to the docks, I guess? Yeah, that's the thing. Since Tall Auntie already mentioned it, then Stell, please add the food stall into the logistics plan. This way, docks can get some new orders soon. Let's get planning started. I love planning stuff. I do. Alrighty. This is the food stall? Okay. Let's erase you. Up. Over. Can I not? Can I not double up on them? Well, that's silly. All right. In case, let's continue this one. Most direct. There we go. Good enough. Don't think I can do better than that. I could bring this one over, but then I'd be passing up on these. And this is very much the intended route. Oh, never mind. Can be further optimized. There we go. Yeah, okay. A little bit technically less efficient in terms of distance, but savings on sending this one all the way back here were pretty significant. Nice. Thank you, Stell. By the way, Sushang told me that those performers have prepared more shows. Feel free to drop by and check them out if you're interested. I'm good, thank you. They were voiced, maybe. Side trains are taking off. Good.
There's still more work to do on the Arumali Revival Project. Let's give it our all.
Hey!
My colleagues from the
Minchi.
Merchant Guild Promotion Department came up with a slogan.
Oh.
Reclaim Arum Alley's golden glory.
Wonderful. Will you have some benefits for me? Remember to submit prosperity certificates to the Merchants Guild Logistics Department here and exchange them for rewards. Don't forget. Oh, I won't. Thank you. Let's see what we got. 120 Stellar Jade. 240. 360. 480. I like it. Plus a decent amount of material as well. Amount of credits too. Store index. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. Table. Chair. Put you on the table because that just humors me. And then, oh. Alrighty, let's put you right there. And then put you on top. And then you on top. Here we go. Gotta maximize. All right. 3 of you, 3 of you. Where are you guys? 1, 2, 3. Then we need 3 chairs. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. No. No, yeah, I needed those. I was thinking if I could have done more green stuff, but no. Almost to 100,000. A custom order. Heron Express. The dock's logistics is steadily improving, and Heron Express is offering a more customizable order model. Custom orders. It's an important way to build trust with partner stores. Okay. I mean, hold that thought. Oh. Okay, fine. God, it said I had 3 shipments to do, but I guess not. By the way, Stell, I need you to do me another favor. Recently, Yuan Feng from Heron Express suggested that we start custom orders to build trust with our customers. What are these custom orders? How to put it? Well, if you walk into a clothing store, you'll see regular clothes on the shelves, right? They're standard quality, affordable, and suitable for most customers' everyday needs. We call those clothes general orders, right? But in fancier stores, they have professional tailors take your measurements to make suits tailored just for you. Those are custom orders. In short, we need to customize our services to meet the unique needs of our customers. Do we have people who are going to pay a premium for this, or build trust? Exactly. Once we start providing custom orders, our customers will really see how good we are, and they'll have even more trust in the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. And that means they'll be more willing to work with us down the line. So basically, you can think of custom orders as special challenges from our customers, and completing them will bring you splendid rewards. Yuan Feng of the Heron Express will send us the details for custom orders. By completing them, we'll be able to work even better with our customers. Anyway, with your amazing skills, Stell, I don't think these custom orders will be much of a challenge. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a challenge at all. We've basically already been doing custom orders. Oh, right here. Right, every store in Aurum Alley may provide custom order challenges, where you need to arrange inventory to fulfill specific requirements. After completing custom orders from the stores, you can obtain prosperity certificates. I'm not really good at this. It's all in your hands. Will do. So just achieve an order profit of 2,200. Okay. Let's see. Most efficient. Put you guys down first. What? Oh, I only have 4 of you. Put you 2 down. Then prioritize you guys. There we go. Very good. Delivery Dynamo. Thanks to you, Yuan Feng is very satisfied with our custom order service. Now that we built a long-term relationship with Heron Express and strengthened our cooperation, we'll be able to get more high-end goods in at the dock. They are a reliable partner. Undoubtedly, Heron Express knows their stuff when it comes to shipping and delivery. They've been giving us really helpful advice. And me. I've been giving you helpful advice. I'm sure there will be even more merchants who want to get in on a deeper business relationship with us, so please keep a lookout for them. Of course.
There's still more work to do on the
Assume you'll
Aramali
tell me when
Revival
there's a
project.
custom order to do.
Let's give it our... It's fantastic.
I'm
Many
not
folks
guild
began
intelligence
lending
yet.
the Merchant Guild a hand after you helped them out.
All right. 4 of you? Oh, wait. We need 4 of you too, though. Okay. Let's see. Where are you? Two. And then put you guys down. Put another one of you on. And 3, 4. There we go. Not too bad. One more order and we'll be at 100,000, I think. Okay. You, and you are necessary. Oh, nope. Put you 2. And then, okay, we need 2 of you. And then, boom. Boom. Sure, we could end it there. Or, voila. Always maximize our load. Beautiful. Revival Project Debt Crisis. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation put down a large sum of money on Aurum Alley Dock and leased it to the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. However, the dock is not making ends meet, and in turn is becoming a headache for the Merchant Guild. If the Merchant Guild cannot pay off the dock's debt, Aurum Alley may cease to exist, which we do not want.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter.
Perfect.
This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Aurum Alley.
Well, you're quite welcome. I guess as long as I'm getting my compensation, I'm happy.
The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments.
Of course. You know, now that I think about it, this whole quest line came out before Fixtral Garden, right? That explains why I found Sushong here. I think she might have mentioned something about it too.
The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
Uh-oh. Oh, and this was this a multi-phase event originally, and this would have been where the... Yeah, and so you'd have had to wait for a few days for the next portion to be released. Makes sense. But we get it immediately, right? Dear Business Advisor Stell, letter of appreciation. On behalf of the Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I want to once again express our deepest gratitude to you. Thanks to your diligent efforts, we have successfully earned a total of 100,000. No, 100 and wait. This is wrong. That's not our phase target. It's more than 100,000 though. A total of 100,000 in guild funds before the repayment deadline, reaching the revenue target. The Merchant Guild pledges to use the funding to repay what is owed and also to improve Aurum Alley's infrastructure. We promise to use these hard-earned gains to achieve the maximum effect. Yours respectfully, Aurum Alley Merchants Guild. Oh? As efforts to rebuild prosperity progress, the Aurum Alley night market has undergone changes. The collaboration between the Merchant Guild and the merchants has deepened, and the docks now have new demands for custom orders. Compared to the past, the streets of Aurum Alley have become much livelier, and various street-side events have become available. Cool. Are these critical for this event? Yeah, obtains these things. Presumably also unlocks logistics eventually. Alrighty. Speak to Mingxi.
In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work,
yes,
the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie.
Oh, thank
so
you.
So you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Aurum Alley.
Thank you so much, Mingxi.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
Tall Auntie.
Your secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier.
Yeah.
Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
Thank you. I guess Bailu went home, didn't she? Makes sense. She's young. Out past her curfew. Sushang? Aurum Alley Revival Project. Hey, Still. You still remember meeting the IPC rep at the docks? Yeah. The one who wants you to apologize publicly and bark like a dog? Yeah, that dirtbag. I heard there have been cases of goods being damaged during transportation in the last few days. Is he the saboteur? If he is, we can catch him in the act. Oh, we would have him over a rail. That's right. We caught him, and he's right here at the docks. Oh, perfect. Be right over. I love watching drama unfold. Watermelon. We also have something else, though. I'm working my tail off while that slumber bot of a Cycrane is slacking off. What happened? Oh, it's you, Stel. Came at just the right time. I got myself tied up in knots over what to do about this unruly Cycrane. I really shouldn't program them with minds of their own like they do. Here's the deal. I received some takeaway orders. The Cycrane that is supposed to deliver them just keeps slacking off instead. So, not takeaway. Delivery. Not the same thing. I've been on a wild goose, Cycrane chase trying to catch it, but it's way too quick for me. At this point, I know that bird's habits like the back of my hand. It's probably napping on a pile of boxes down at the dock at this very moment. Speaking of which, it's gone missing again today. I'm pretty sure it's taking a nap down at the dock. You just said that. But I'm too busy to go looking for it myself. Could you track it down and give it a little nudge? I could kick its little Cycrane butt. There's a courier package left open on the roadside. Under the half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that flips gently in the breeze. Surprised I didn't see this before. Just could have sworn I got all these things in here. Check the package. You lift the cover, reach into the package, and take out a large pile of manuscripts. Dear Mellow Golden Mare Immersia Club, the first battle, which is the latest chapter of Xianzhou's Sword Tale, is amazing. In my opinion, the war between the Borisin and the Alliance should be next, causing drastic changes to the life of the protagonists. Your input is appreciated, but not necessary. I hope the story will progress in this way. What follows is a long essay of the predicted plot that consists of almost 200,000 words. That's an entire story. full of twists and turns and surprises. At the end of the story, you basically wrote an oversized fanfic. At the end of the story, protagonists are expected to die and to die one another, or to die one after another, and then be brought back to life by the paths. No, yeah, your advice is appreciated, but truly unnecessary. God, what did you say? 200,000 words? Jeez. I mean, it's a pretty lengthy novel. I want to say the typical is closer to 100,000. Can be even shorter than that. Yeah, that's way too many for this veritable fanfic. You have no idea whether the Immersion Club adopted the ideas in the essay that is worthy of winning the Inter-Astral Peace Media Annual Award. Yeah, probably not. They probably ignored it. As they should. There's the Psy-Crane. Get out of here. Wait, no, you're not the right. You're a different Psy-Crane. This one's responsible. Are you kind enough to help me out? Or rather, are you kind enough to help me out? Please help me install this Jade Abacus. Are you doing something you're not... Are you sure you're not doing something illegal? What's illegal about boosting productivity? I don't know, but it's certainly not impossible. My sensors are too outdated, so I bought a new Jade Abacus at personal expense to upgrade myself. Why do you have expenses? You're a Psy-Crane. You don't get paid, do you? Unfortunately, I don't have any hands, so I can't install it. Please, could you? Now that I'm updated, I can complete deliveries better, bringing Heron Express over 22% higher productivity. Okay, that's pretty significant. Machine with a sense of responsibility this strong? Responsibility is written into my code. I guess my coder did it. But that's not important. Every Psy-Crane could be as self-aware and hardworking as I am, then Heron Express could benefit even more Cienjo residents. I'll never clock off. Never stop working. Good. It's the benefit of you over, us flesh and bone meatbags. Help me out. I'm in a rush to deliver something. You seem to be stuck on the ground. Ah, one of these things. Let's see. Wait. Oh, right. Wait, no. Back off. Okay. No. Not quite. There we go. Are you happy, Psy-Crane? I can feel ever so clearly the slightest hint of slipstream. Time to fly. I am off. Thank you, stranger. You're welcome. Do good work, responsible Psy-Crane. Complete specific street side events to generate new route advantages. Oh, nice. Okay. Should I do some of these other ones then? You sneaky little lazy Psy-Crane. How are you snoring? I swear this event has caused more things to be distributed throughout Aurum Alley. You hear peculiar snores emanating from the box in front of you. Recalling the urban legends you've heard on the Cienjo, you can't help but wonder if it's a fairy in a box. Nah, it's a Psy-Crane. Curious, you move in closer to the box, hoping to catch a glimpse of the fairy in the box. However, all you see is a snoozing Psy-Crane, grinding its teeth fast. Why does it have teeth? It's a crane. It's a bird. It should have a beak. Grinding its beak. Why is it grinding? It's a machine. Damn it. I don't like anything about this. It should have beak, not teeth, and it shouldn't be grinding. It's a robot. It can't be stressed. And also, why is it asleep? Or, well, okay, it could be on snooze mode. It's taking it far too literally with its snoring. Wait, do Psycrane... Thank you! Do Psycranes even have teeth? Whatever. It's a Psycrane that's slouched over and sleeping. You try to wake it up, but it just flutters its wings, pretending not to hear you before drifting back to sleep. You decide to take out the bat and threaten it. Please, have some mercy. No, I will have no mercy for a toothed Psycrane. I am just slacking off. You're using excessive force. If you want your little bird kneecaps, your mechanical kneecaps, to stay intact, you'll get over to Tall Auntie. Who are you? I'm a Psycrane supervisor. Wait, they hired someone just to supervise me. What a world we live in. All right, I get it. My nap time is over. Sheesh, no need to push me. I'll get back to work now. If I catch you slacking off again, on the clock, which is 24/7, you're gonna have to get new little mechanical kneecaps. Alrighty. Should I talk to her again? Or wait, no. Yeah, let's get this other one. The last one. Should do them as they pop up. Another Psycrane. Yeah, to get those advantages. Come on.
Hi! Interested in fitness martial arts?
No, I'm interested in the Psycrane. Tiger Boxing Gym is a well-established one on Cienjo. Today happens to be our 100th anniversary. With the purchase of our one-on-one boxing training, you'll get 300 sessions of Tiger Boxing Easy Class for free. Yeah, it sounds like a scam. Don't miss the opportunity to keep fit. Come in for a free trial session if you're interested. I'm good, thank you. Damn it. All right, fine. I'll have to wait for you, I guess.
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Good. I was just threatening a Psycrane. Time for some more bat work.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it?
Yeah, but it's also fitting of said goon.
I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott.
Hello, IPC goon.
I have no quarrel with you.
You absolutely do. You are a saboteur.
Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
Man can. This man was not.
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
Bastard. Okay, we might be liable for the compensation, but surely we can sue him for compensation for the damage he caused, right? It's typically how these sorts of liability chains work. Did you, we want to check your courier package.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in our room alley?
You can't hear me, can you? Maybe my bat can open your ears a little bit.
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
What if we discover a serious issue with your package?
Huh? A serious issue? I think you'll be the ones with a serious issue.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
Let's see what Scott has. What IPC goon has.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
Yeah. Oh, Mingxi? She's a bit nervous. Not sure how to proceed. Sushang?
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
Yeah, It's your last chance to back out, goon.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll...
Yeah, shut it. Clay vase. Intricate porcelain vase that can be dated to the distant past. Oh, wow. Its well-balanced proportion and the naturally formed patterns on its body make it stand out from the rest of its kind. Such an expensive and brittle vase shouldn't have been sent here. You cheeky little cat for wood display shelf. A beautiful antique shelf with sober color and an elegant contour. Its classic style lends itself an air of serenity. The shelf provides a suitable home for brushes and inkstones and pulls away from the mundane hustle. Golden tea toad, you little shit. A crucible named Golden Cloud Toad. Considering how many hostile ingenia you've encountered, this one is suspiciously quiet. It's waiting for its trigger. Wait, you sense some malicious intent brewing in the air. A fight is imminent. As expected, the toad springs to life. It's not that much of a threat for you. The silent screaming of the fragile goods nearby is too loud to be ignored. We must protect the goods. Yeah, they'll die in like one hit.
More seasoning
From Axelon. Good riddance.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
You bastard.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
You are in so much trouble. You still deny it when faced with conclusive evidence.
Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
I don't care. It was within your stuff.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
Are we to ban you from ever shipping with us again?
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
What I'm hearing is he's been engaged in illegal smuggling operations, not declaring certain items contraband on his manifest.
Then why was the toad here in the first place?
That's your problem, not mine.
No, it's not. It's your problem. You are engaged in illegal smuggling, Scott.
Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that?
Almost being the operative word.
Oh, you wanted it to be broken?
I want your head to be broken in a second if you don't shut your mouth.
After making a big scene like that, don't you owe me an apology?
Sushang, can you close your eyes for a second? I'm about to violate, I think, some Xianzhou laws.
I guess we do.
No, we really don't. As I said, I mean, if he's engaged in smuggling dangerous objects, not declaring them on his manifest, that's not an out for him. That makes him in more trouble.
Well, are you going to apologize or not?
Sorry, sir.
Don't apologize, Sushang.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
Whoever's voicing Scott here is actually doing a very good job of making them insufferable. I do want to knock his head. Grrr. I'm still pretty sure realistically, he should be on the hook for this. But I don't know, maybe Xianzhou laws are different. If it were me, I wouldn't be apologizing for any. Like if, you know, we were to have found illegal drugs in his shipment, right? He would absolutely get in trouble for that. I would have to imagine hostile ingenium like that. Basically the same deal.
Sorry, I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I hone my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Nah, I think we let him get off easy. I still think we were in the right there.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me. We're going to see the president.
Oh, are we now? All right. I think I can beat him with words, but that's not as much fun as beating him with my bat. Just saying. If he wants to play dirty, I'd be more than happy to ship his corpse. Got a custom order, do we? 16 goods. That's it? All right. Well, then. Got 10 of these, and they're worth a lot. And that's actually not as ideal for us. That's a finisher, I think. Instead, those. Followed by you. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. No. Okay. That's tricky. We can't get the table now. I guess we don't technically need it. Not quite close. There we go. Oh, basically told us what to do, yeah. I prefer to figure it out on my own, though. Beautiful. More? All right. Fill up the freight star skiff as you wish. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do. That's worth a lot. I'm not sure if that's actually ideal, though. 2550. 3,000. That's much better. Just a bunch of chairs. I mean, I guess 24. No, this is better. Any more? No? All of them? Good.
There's still more work to do on the Arumali revival. The dock is undergoing an unscheduled safety inspection.
Oh, Guild Intelligence, finally.
It would be best if you took care of other urgent issues first.
No, this is fine. Yeah, you didn't... Oh, that's what these intelligence are. But it wouldn't let me do it, though, before. See if, Accident Master, okay. See if it lets us do it next time. New route advantages have appeared. To see their effects. Smart upgrade. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, but I still need to get this one. I can teleport to them, nice. Oh, just nearby. Can actually let me do it, though. Oh, good. Please, help me. I'm about to break down. What am I supposed to do? Simple enough. One of the easier ones for me. Thank you. I encountered a Psycrane on Psycrane traffic accident earlier. Oh no, that's not good. Means we've been failing our logistics. Or you guys haven't been listening. Do we need like an FAA sort of a flight a route controller. Want to tell me I'm not interested in traffic accidents. Oh, I heard some people say they love rubbernecking at traffic accidents. I guess that's not your style, though. I mean, people... Well, you need to slow down, but people slowing down to look, you know, extra to look at traffic accidents as they pass, as they're being cleaned up. That's a major cause of traffic. Beyond the normal cause of from said accident. Never heard of deep learning. I've been carefully studying traffic rules for Xianzhou Cycranes, and also viewed over 500 years of Cycrane traffic accident recordings. Wow. I've mastered the various ways of Cycrane encounters accidents, and collected some in situ physical parameters just now, so I now thoroughly understand traffic accidents. I mean, it's good for you, but you got in an accident yourself, didn't you? You can call me Maestro Cycrane of Traffic Accidents. Maestro, huh? What are your plans from here? Seems like you didn't really learn the most practical things, though. You don't get it. As long as you can apply things in reverse, I should never encounter another traffic accident ever again. I imagine we're gonna see you again. It's getting late, and I have to get back to these deliveries. Thank you, stranger. There we go. Now we can plan our routes again.
It would be best if you took care of other urgent issues first.
Pass through here, the route's score increases by 20%. Ooh, nice. So, wait, yeah. No. Beautiful. I think that should be good. And this one also 20, but no, these increased by 5. Okay. I don't know if this will increase it enough to make up for the inefficiency, but we'll see. Okay, looks like it was good. Wonderful. Alrighty, you ready to teach us how to negotiate, Lian?
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to get the upper hand in an argument. Is that right?
That is correct. She apparently doesn't like us using our fists and our bats and the like, and our swords. Unfortunately, even though the guy deserves it. When are we gonna see the president? Actually, yeah, you seem more like a secretary than Miss Secretary.
I'm no secretary. More of a messenger.
If you say so.
The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass on some simple negotiation skills to you.
Oh, great.
Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance.
Right.
Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you walk up to the negotiating table. That's
a good idea. That's good advice.
I will present you with a few items, and you need to examine them carefully.
You don't mean a literal ace card, do you? A courier package?
This is the box that was opened earlier at the dock. The one containing the Golden Cloud Toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng.
Interesting. Ah Feng, not A Feng. As in someone belonging to the Feng family or something. Income and expenditure records.
The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over several installments.
What was the dock worker who vouched for the guy again? Suspicious. I've looked over everything.
Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These documents can only be truly effective when your opponent reveals a weak spot.
Right.
How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you. Mr. Afeng, over here, please.
Wait, a fake Afeng, right? A stand-in.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say.
Do you now? So your name is actually just Afeng. I thought they said it was scratched out, but which is why it was just Afeng. Examine each statement by flipping through them to left or right. Oh, this is similar to a mechanic that was brought up with Dr. Ratio way back when. Use questions to discover possible details hiding behind given statements. Present evidence in accordance with what the opposition is saying to refute their arguments, of course. The debate starts now.
My name's Afeng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad.
Present evidence.
Take a look at this.
This has nothing to do with the topic at hand.
It has everything to do with the topic at hand. This is said box.
My name's Afeng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad.
Yeah.
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Really?
I think this has a lot to do with you.
I really love the this sort of Phoenix Wright style everything.
Records from Heron Express show that this container was sent by a person named Afeng. What do you have to say about that?
You claiming it's a different Afeng.
That must be some kind of mistake.
Really now? Debate successful.
All right, enough already.
Are you actually Afeng?
The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible?
Yes! Yes, it is!
Is letting the IPC take over management of RM Alley such a bad thing?
No.
Besides, what's it to you if I make some extra money?
It's not a bad thing if done through legitimate means and not through trickery and sabotage.
Mr. Afeng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Arum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
So this is definitely not an actor.
Keep your heads in the sand if you like. But it's only a matter of time before RM Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
So you're trying to make extra money on the side by helping them along? Be a man. Do the right thing. The business on the dock is flourishing.
Even if you pay back the debt, where are you gonna get enough money to win the bid for RM Alley?
Same way we're gonna pay back the debt, silly. Wait, what did we actually get debt from? What did they pay for that we are indebted to them? I mean, I thought they had already won the bid for RM Alley, which is why they had the leasing rights for it, but...
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Afeng's testimony. It may come in useful later.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Lian Yen.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Of course, Mingxi.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
Hehehe. Screw him. Just like I said, if you want, my bat is ready to say hi to his face. He has it coming. You ready?
The IPC representative has arrived.
Oh,
and
good.
I've called for Miss Siquei from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
Excellent. Well, I'm ready.
Remember, this is a war of words. Over to you.
You know, you should be more experienced with the word things, but I'm more of a I bash his skull in because of his actions, but sure.
Before we start, let's review the documents we have.
Payment for the for the dock?
We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of Arum Alley.
Right. Also, makes us win his debt, or win the bet, right? The leasing contract for the dock.
When the Arum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital.
Right.
Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Arum Alley Merchant Guild for management and operations.
So what I thought happened did happen. Okay. But weird, it's gonna be rebid? They only have the rights for a certain amount of time, perhaps?
This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock.
And what about the dock worker's testimony?
The testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock in exchange for payments from the IPC.
Yep. Coercion, bribery, and sabotage all rolled into one. We have him right where we want him.
Let's go. The notary from the Skyfaring Commission is already waiting for us.
Excellent.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Wonderful. Pleasure to meet you, Shiqui.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Arum Alley a long time ago.
Why? We have every right to be here. We purchased a lease and are paying you.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
I know, right? Well, they have a lot of insanity within the IPC, at least within the Strategic Investment Department, which I'm assuming he's a part of. But,
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
You're an asshole. Loud enough for you?
I said the IPC should send someone else.
Thank you, Sushan. I'm glad you didn't back down.
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing.
You asked for a little louder.
Huh. You should be saving your voice for your public apology.
Mr. Goon. IPC Goon, that is.
As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face?
Me. The galactic baseballer herself.
Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like she owes someone 50 credits?
Wait, talking about me or are you talking about Bailu?
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the IPC's side of the case.
Please penalize him if he speaks again. Well, besides when he's, you've asked him a direct question.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Arum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development.
Right.
But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Arum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate.
Bullshit. What? Did not refuse anything. Wait, did he say desolate? Oh, yeah, we have evidence against that.
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Get that out of here! But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in the inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Arum Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management.
Objection!
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about?
Damn it.
The inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the
Did I
Arum
misread
Alley
that?
dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management.
What? No, I already submitted it. Oh. It's saying it's not reasonable. Fair enough.
Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
I keep jumping the gun, but damn it. Rent for the Arum Alley dock. There we
We've
go.
already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
There we
The
go.
guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
Did I just see a box blow up in the sky?
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
Excellent logistical skills that you do not have, IPC Goon.
The documentation provided by Arum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the rights to operate the dock.
Excellent.
Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations.
Yes.
Do you have anything to say about that?
What story are you gonna spin, IPC Goon?
Don't be so slanderous. Why would I stoop so low?
Because you're a
What do the
prick.
frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me?
Everything. It's probably too early for this.
Take a look at this.
Yeah, too early.
What's this about? Don't be so
Very
Besides,
directly
I'm not
related.
even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
You absolutely bought him off.
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him
Well.
to sabotage shipments.
Another box blew up. I wouldn't say it's concrete. It's a piece of evidence. It's a single testimony. But it's good enough for a jerk like this.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat.
Now that's
Darn it.
concrete proof right there. His own corroborating testimony against himself. In addition to this outside testimony of the person he bribed.
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices, and the
Very
Sky-Faring Commission
improper.
will conduct a follow-up investigation.
Well, IPC Goon,
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
because you are a loser.
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
You have to scream it at the top of your lungs. I think barking was involved.
What? Why should I apologize?
You are... please, Sushong, Skyfaring Lady, let me bash... my bat needs justice.
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others.
Seriously. And now you're trying to scoff at the idea you've done anything wrong? That's an easy way to piss me off.
An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over.
Oh yeah, 1,000 apologies isn't close to enough.
Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Arum Alley.
What was that? A little louder. Huh? Speak louder, I can't quite hear you.
Hurry up.
Shout it at the top of your lungs.
I apologize to all the people of Arum Alley.
Louder. And more emotion in it, please.
I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
Keep going. He's not done. I don't hear barking.
Is that really necessary?
Yes. Screw this guy. He is lucky he isn't going over that ledge right now.
Make him bark! Make him bark!
Thank you, crowd. Thank you. I like you guys.
Enough!
No.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yes. There we go. That's, childish, yes. Worth it, also yes.
Woof woof! Ow!
Everyone's faces.
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Yeah. I still think with their foul play, their rights to the alley should be null and void. Head hanging low. Yeah. Okay, well, it's... Crisis is over. But they will probably
Thanks to
come
all
back
of
for
you, we
more.
managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
Hooray. Yes, especially thanks to me.
Undoubtedly, yes.
Ooh, she's the most humble.
Oh, we should take advantage of the momentum to upgrade the Arum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume.
Sure. If you have more stellar jade for me.
I'm preparing to upgrade inventory and logistics planning. The previously idle dock is now ready for use, so come see me when you have time.
Of course. Of course, I'm not sure if that was the extent of what is relevant to the other quest lines in this chain. But hey, whatever.
The dock crisis is over for now, but the rejuvenation of Arum Alley has just begun.
Here, here. Actually, maybe because there was a whole festival involved, I think. Like the War Dance Festival or whatever. They had in the artwork the outfit for March 7th, which I think is also tied to her new imaginary harmony, I think? Maybe class. I'm guessing a big part of it takes place in this rejuvenated Aurum Alley or something like that. Okay, that's probably a good place to end for now, with the IPC routed for now, Aurum Alley on the path to rejuvenation. One last thing before we go. I have some wishes. I might as well try. Make 20 wishes or so on Aglaia. Yeah, I think I am gonna go for Aglaia too. I do like Boot Hill a lot, and I could always use a hunt, but he uses a lot of the same resources, I think, as some of my other teams. Whereas I think Aglaia is a bit more unique. Also, a perfect person to accompany Mr. Sunday. Instead of him just being a slightly better Bronya. And also, we're not going to get either of them anyways. Wait. Are you kidding me? Did I just see what I think I saw? I need to say that more often. That obviously I'm not going to win, right? I haven't wished since I finally won the Herta, I don't think. Oh my god. Well, there we go. I truly wasn't expecting you, but I am more than thrilled to get the first Remembrance release. Actually, probably the first is the Trailblazer, but still. Even won the 50-50. Boundless Choreo. Choreo, as in choreography. Because they're dancing. And actually can't quite tell who those are. It's Annihility. Crit rate by 8%. Crit damage. Currently slowed or have reduced defense. This might be a better cone for our my God, I am forgetting our Nihility. Acheron. Acheron. God, how was I blanking on her name? Yeah. Our Nihility Emanator. In my head, I was thinking Arlecchino, and I was like, that's not right. That's Genshin. Yeah, this might be better than her current one I have for her. 8% crit, 24% crit damage. I mean, especially when she's paired with Pela. Almost always reduced defense, right? Ideally. Not sure about slowed. Oof, 16% and 48% if we can get it up to S5. That'd be fantastic. I mean, the 16% on its own is worth it. Yeah, that's way better than what she's currently got, I think. Better than the resolution shines. I mean, this has been a well enough substitute. But, yeah, the effect. I mean, snaring's fine. But, no. It'll be a while. I need to build up my resources for light cone evolution. So it'll be a while before I equip it, but, well, probably by next week. Oh yeah, that'll make her even stronger. I can't wait. Might as well give you the level 81 Pela. Actually, no, yours is in position 4. If I were to superimpose hers on yours, would I get any refund for all the levels I put into it? Well, that is where we are going to end on a wonderful, wonderful note.